Hey guys, welcome to today's Vlogmas. My name is Ijeoma from Medwa. This is a Thrive Life Vlogmas where I share with you quick tips and actionable steps to help you move more in the direction of your dream life so you can be everything God has called you to be and thrive in it. I'm going to teach you how to do a brain dump. Now, basically, a brain dump is, some people like to refer to it as a mind dump, but it's a very effective way of clearing your mind. And you know that your mind / your brain, it's where you bring creativity to life, right? And if you have it cluttered with things that should not be there, it's really going to be difficult to bring your ideas to life. So if sometimes you feel frustrated, or you feel headache, or you feel tired often, or you feel distracted, or you feel overwhelmed, one of the first things you might need to do that can really help you is to just do a brain dump, to just offload all the thoughts that you have on your inside. I'm just going to show you how to do it. Number one, the first I'm going to say is choose the right space. Now, a lot of times it's most advisable to use a biro and a paper to brain dump, because there's just this connection between the hand and the brain that makes life very easy. However, that might not always be possible. And also, you might not want to, depending on what the thoughts are about. For example, if you're going through maybe a breakup or something, you might not want to write in a journal that might be accessible to somebody else. So maybe you might want to download an app on your phone. There are very nice apps like the one and another app called the Journal app, but choose the right space, that will work for you in what you want to do. The second thing is to set a timer. If you're starting out, I would say set a 3 to 5 minute timer, but you can do as much as 20 minutes. And the more you're able to do, the better, so especially if there's just a lot of thoughts in your mind. However, try to tell people don't do more than 30 minutes. I feel like 30 minutes is a lot, but even if you get there, don't do more than 30 minutes, because it's an ongoing process. It's best that you do 10 minutes every day or 15 minutes every day, and you're gradually offloading your mind, than you just do a lot and then it gets to a point you're staring at the blank paper, and all that. So set a timer. The third thing is use a prompt if you need to. Just start with the first word that comes to your mind. This is how I start. I start with, "Hey IJ, how are you today?" Or sometimes I say, "Hey you, what's up?" And then I just feel like my mind is like somebody else is asking me, like, "Babe, what's up?" or "Hey you, what's up?" And then I open my mind, "Oh, I'm fine," and I just start writing, and it flows from there. However, if you find yourself a little bit stuck, use prompts. You could ask yourself, what am I thinking of today? What has been on my mind? What is bothering me? There is a particular thing, maybe you particularly know what is bothering you. Maybe somebody said something you did not like, or something happened. You could ask yourself, how do I feel about the situation? And start writing. Now, again, I'm going to tell you, don't worry about what you're going to say. It will amaze you that you will write and write and write. I'm telling you, just write. Now, the fourth one is, when you're done writing, learn to make a habit of reflecting over what you wrote. Now, for this comes in two parts. So there are some times when you just write something and you release it and let it go. But when you are doing a brain dump of ideas or creative stuff, it's good for you to go back and reflect on what you wrote and see how what you wrote can further guide you to living your ideal life. Because, for example, now there are some times when I'm about to shift into a new season, I start having some thoughts in my mind and all that, and then like, okay, I should be doing something, I should be doing this, and then what I do is just sit down, I bring out the biro, and I start to write all the things that are coming to my mind, everything, and then I start to read them through, reflect on them. I'm like, okay, so these thoughts that is coming to me now, how does it speak to the next level of my life, or the next 2 levels of my life? And from that I can make a plan. And so from this brain dump, I'm having a nudge to create this product or do this. What do I need to create this product? Who do I need to be to push out this part of me? You brain dump things that have to do with your creativity, with your ideas. Try to go back and read them. However, if you do a brain dump of things that you just want to forget, maybe like you had a breakup or something, but feel free to write them. And so in some instances, you can actually tear them, or you can just leave them and then come back in the future and read them when you've probably gone beyond that stage, and then you can look at your life and see, there was a time when I felt like the world was coming to an end and I wrote this, but now I'm in a better place. Let me tell you what that does for you. If in the future you face a very tough issue, you remember how it was for you. Tell yourself, I'm just feeling this way because this is how I feel. Sometime in the future, everything will feel alright. So it also builds your confidence. Alright, I hope this helped. See you in the next Vlogmas. Bye.